What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media, coming at you with a mock draft today. Not my official. This is a special edition, though. If you follow us on our live streams, you've probably seen recently that we use a mock draft simulator from PFF, Pro Football Focus. And we're going to use that today. And this is an edition I'm going to call You Get What You Get. We take the best available player at the given moment for that team. Actually, not even if it's best for the team. Let's see what the mock draft looks like if we just took the best available player ultimately in this mock draft. So, no trades in this one. The Chicago Bears will be on the clock. No trades. Let's start the draft. Best available player is Bryce Young. You get what you get. Take the best available. Number 1 overall. Let's go. Up next is Jalen Carter to the Houston Texans. And again, I know what you guys are thinking. Let me full screen myself real quick. I know what you're thinking. Bryce Young over Justin Fields to the Bears. Yeah, hold on, because it's going to be interesting because I do want to see how they grade it at the end. But what if we had to take the player at the top of the board for every single pick? Let's keep it rolling. We got Bryce Young so far. All right. Jalen Carter is next. This pick actually does make a lot of sense here. Jalen Carter at number 2 overall, probably to the Houston Texans if they decide to go defense. So we're going to go Jalen Carter, number 2 overall to the Texans. Okay, who's up next? What? Will Levis over Kyler Murray? You must be out of your mind, Ballard. What are you doing? Yes, we're doing this. Best available. The best available, number 3 overall, Will Levis. Let's go. No trades, by the way, no trades. Now, this pick actually could make sense here in a way. Could they use some pass rush for the Colts? I think there's a lot of different positions they could use. The best available is an edge rusher, Will Anderson Jr. from Alabama. Put him with the Colts. Let's go. Now, the Seahawks do need a quarterback, and lucky here, some of these picks actually might make sense in the mock draft when you look at it. C.J. Stroud is on the board for the Seahawks, number 5 overall. Let's go. I know I'm getting a bad grade. Look at me real quick. Look at me. Listen. I know I'm getting a bad grade. I'll get a worse. I've had math grades better than this draft. Just saying. Up next is the Lions. We got to take Myles Murphy, best available player on the board currently at this position. Let's go. Let's bring it. They need a quarterback. They need offensive line. They need a DB. Doesn't matter. Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech, you're up next, buddy. Let's go. Now, this actually could make a lot of sense in all reality. This could be draft night right here. The Falcons taking Brian Bresee from Clemson. That does make a lot of sense. Probably the most senseful pick thus far. They need a quarterback. They need a running back. They need a tight end. They need an edge. Sorry, you get an offensive tackle. I'm sure you could use the depth. Paris Johnson to the Panthers. Now, the Eagles, they have a complete team. I think they need to work on their secondary anyway. I have them taking a secondary player in my mock draft. But right here, why not Brian Branch? Again, some of these picks could make a lot of sense. Brian Branch is the best available. You get what you get. You don't pitch a fit. Let's go, Brian Branch. Okay, here we go. The Titans. Ryan Tannehill, how much longer you got? Because Anthony Richardson is up next on the board. No trades, no substitutions, no scrolling down the board to see. Let's go. The Texans. They could go many different ways here. And let's scroll up again. They took Jalen Carter. But best available player is also on defense here. Devon Witherspoon. He's going to go pretty high in the draft. I really believe that. I think he's a phenomenal player. Best available right here. You got to take him. Got to take him. All right. Some of these, I promise you, some of these are going to work out. The Jets need an offensive tackle. There's questions about the quarterback, secondary depth. I mean, there's so many different ways they could go. They got to go best available, though. Peter Skoronski out of Northwestern, the offensive tackle. I think it actually does make sense for this pick, though, to be honest. All right, let's help the secondary for the Patriots. Forget helping Mac Jones. Christian Gonzalez out of Oregon. The Packers are on the clock. They do need a wide receiver. It is their number one need. Quentin Johnson of TCU had a phenomenal season. He's the best available player. Let's make it happen, folks. Quarterback is a need. Guard is a need. I see nowhere on there that they need an edge, but unfortunately, you get what you get. You don't pitch a fit. Lucas Van Ness is up next for the Washington Commanders. The Steelers, they got some good receiving weapons. They don't really need much more. They need to help their quarterback. They need linebacker. They need cornerback. They need some safety help. They need pass rush. They're taking a tight end here. Let's go. Let's go. Bijan Robinson. Actually, this could make a lot of sense for the Lions considering they have so many issues in practically every position on the board. For the Lions, does it really matter who they pick? But let's give them the best available currently, and that's number 18, Bijan Robinson. My Buccaneers are taking Zay Flowers up next. Give us a wide receiver. Gosh, but I can't do a trade back. I can't take Jackson Smith. No, you got to go with Zay Flowers here. Next up is Jackson Smith-Njigba. To the Seahawks. Do they need a wide receiving weapon? No, but we're giving it to them anyway. Let's go. Let's go. This pick can make some sense here. Actually, I'm sorry about that. I thought I was looking at the Dolphins. Remember, they forfeited their pick. It could still make some sense. The Chargers need offensive line help, especially on the interior side. Take the best available player on the board. It is a tackle. It is a need. Maybe this makes a lot of sense here. Let's go. Nolan Smith of Georgia. I love this player. He's very physical. He's strong. He's fast. Get after the quarterback. In practice, Lamar Jackson better watch out. He's going to the Ravens. Jordan Addison of USC. He's going to go higher than 23, I have a feeling. But he is the best available player here. Got to give him to the Vikings. Let's go. They need some offensive line help. They got to help Trevor Lawrence. The Jags are on the clock. And would you look at that? Broderick Jones, a tackle out of Georgia. Perfect pairing, I would say. I actually think that could be a good pick at 24 unless Broderick Jones goes higher. But right now, he is the best available. Let's go. Up next are the Giants. They need wide receiver, tight end, center, linebacker. Let's give them a cornerback and Cam Smith. He's the best available. We're taking best available. Up next, Joey Porter is the best available on the board. And here you go with the Cowboys. Do they need secondary help? It doesn't look like it. They need linebacker. They need a skill player. They need interior defensive linemen, maybe offensive tackle at some point in the draft. But we're only doing one round. We're doing best available. Joey Porter's up next on the board. Got to take him. No trades. Let's go. This pick actually now makes sense. See, I told you we could get a couple of these that make a lot of sense in the draft. The Bills need a guard, Osiris Torrance from Florida, ranked 27, pick 27, need a guard. You got one. Let's go. Let's go, Florida, man. The Bengals on the – oh, God. I'm not breaking the rules here. We're doing best available player according to the board. Joe Burrow. Tanner McKee is your backup. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. The Saints on the clock. They need a quarterback. They need defensive interior. They need a corner. Could they use a linebacker, though? We got to give them Trenton Simpson from Clemson. Let's go. All right, the Chiefs on the clock. They need a safety, or they need a wide receiver or a defensive lineman. The best there is right now is Antonio Johnson, a safety out of Texas A&M. Let's draft him, 30th overall. And to close it out, we got a tight end from the Pac-12 in Oregon State, Luke Musgrave. Help out Dallas Goedert a little bit. Maybe run a 2 tight end formation now for Jalen Hurts. I don't know. Luke Musgrave, Mr. Irrelevant of the first round here in the 2023 You Get What You Get mock. This grade's going to be so bad. I just have that feeling. And there you have it, folks. Where's the grade? Where's the grade? Where's the grade? I don't see a grade on here. Look at this. That's a heck of a draft, though. I mean, that really, some of these make sense. I think a Jalen Carter to the Texans makes sense. C.J. Stroud to a team like the Seahawks. Brian Bresee to the Falcons. Some of these make sense. Zay Flowers could be off the board at 19 to the Bucs. Bijan Robinson could be a steal in the later round. Man, you get what you get. You don't pitch a fit. I've been saying it this whole video. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. Let me know how stupid this was. Let me know what your thoughts are on the mock draft. And would love to hear some ideas. If you have ideas that you want to see me do for the 2023 NFL draft, as far as mock drafts, player reviews, let me know. We are going to get some player profiles this year like we did last year. And we're going to get some great content coming your way as the draft rolls around in April. I love y'all. Jesus loves you. He's got a great plan. Trust and believe that. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, Ballard Sports Media, checking out. I love y'all. Peace.